Hello, good afternoon. Happy November 30th. It is one day before we take our dive into the pentatonics rabbit hole for Christmas. We're going to be doing a video probably every other day. I realized halfway through producing these reaction videos, there's no way I could have made it to 25 with all the blocks and everything that was kind of against me. But we've got, I think, 10 videos lined up for every other day so far. So I've got 10 of the 12 that we'll do every other day for Christmas. We've got some home free thrown in there. I think that's going to drop on December 13th, I believe. So hang tight for that. Tomorrow we're going to be diving right into pentatonics. Mr. Grinch. That was a big one. That was a big request from all of you guys. That's going to be coming and dropping tomorrow. So that's ready to go and all queued up. But tonight I thought we'd dive in, get back to some Aurora. This song here, Come Undone, unreleased studio version. So I wanted to go ahead and dive into this song next from Aurora. And then we'll take a peek at this. So without much further delay, let's get back to basics. Let's get back to Aurora, which started my channel off from the beginning. Just adore her music, and it's going to be fun to dive right back into her content. It seems like it's been forever. So let's jump on in.
Each night.
Oh, okay. So here we go. Okay, it's just an image. So we'll just have to kind of... I thought maybe it might show like the studio recording, but let's go for it.
Each night I sleep, I die.
Each night I sleep, I die.
Forgets that I'm alive. I am above the ground.
I was just can already see in my mind's eye her kind of bouncing on the tips of her toes and just getting into the song. I'd love to see a live version of this song, whether it be a music video or her on stage. So let me just back up a bit here again. Kind of like how that beat kind of came in there with that percussion. That's pretty
I
cool.
am above the ground.
Love the harmonies.
I'm naked and unbound. So take my eyes and take my mind, take my voice and every thought, and take my skin, take everything, so that you know I come undone, and now you know.
I love that "Come Undone," and you hear her in her own backing of the vocals going kind of high in the background there. Unless it's her other female background vocalist, but this sounds like it's layering a bit of Aurora's vocals to throw in some of the harmony on top of it herself. But I like how that Undone kind of the higher note there was kind of neat.
You know I come undone.
It's neat. And the low note is cool.
I come undone. I watch with open eyes. I kiss the falling rain.
It's like a steel drum in the background kind of doing that rippling noise.
How come my skin stayed on? I want to peel it off.
Macabre, very, very darkish. Why is my skin still on? I want to peel it off. What is the deal with her lyrics, man? She goes to some pretty dark places in her music, and so I'm just more kind of not distracted, but kind of focusing on a lot of the cool little elements of what she's got going in the background. Always very creative productions that she has, and so I'll have to pay more closer attention to the lyrics at some point, or maybe go back and read them on my own. But interesting.
I want to peel it
sounds like it's a devotion of some sort of take my mind, take my eyes, take my skin, take everything of me, take everything, so that I can become undone. Um, Kind of sounds like a total surrender to God, or something like that, to just completely just devote everything of yourself to something. Um, I'll have to do some more research on where this is kind of coming from. I love the beat. I love the sounds that she has of the instruments in the background. She's her production value of how she's putting this music together is just becoming more and more enhanced as time goes on.
So take my
The
eyes
synthesizer
and
and
take
all of
my
that.
mind, take my voice and every thought, and take my skin, take everything, so that you know I come undone. And now
I love
you
that
know
high
I come undone.
that high note and the low note.
Washed away.
I always love that contrast of the high and low. And I don't know why I'm always pointing that out in different songs and stuff, but when you really kind of pay attention to the crafting of the music, it's all very intentional, of course, and it gives you a very full and well-rounded surrounding kind of sound when you hear that done. It's I love that. I love it. I love it.
So that you know I come undone. And now you know I come undone. Washed away by the rain. Nothing remains. I am gone again. Washed away
Interesting.
by the rain. Nothing remains. I am gone again.
I think I'm detecting kind of like as the music's going, I'm hearing like kind of I think I don't know if I'm imagining this, but it sounds like it's a little bit of a left to right kind of sound. So put your headphones on when you're hearing this, and kind of a cool little. It seems like it's swaying kind of back and forth.
Remains, I am gone again, washed away by the rain. Nothing remains, I am gone again.
A lot.
Just take it all,
Sounds like little mini hiccups.
take everything. I am yours. So take my eyes and take my mind, take my voice and every thought, and take my skin, take everything, so that you know I come undone. So take my eyes and take my mind, take my voice and every thought, and take my skin.
I must have imagined
take
it.
everything, so that you know I come undone. And now you know I come undone. Washed away by the rain. Nothing remains. I am gone again. Washed away.
Gosh, I'm sorry. Such cool effects that she's got going on in this song. Using her vocals to add to the instrument track of what's going on. You kind of hear her doing her thing there in the background, that repeating kind of thing.
So that you know I come undone.
There
And
you go.
now you know I come undone.
That's cool too. That sound.
Washed
You
away
see?
by the rain. Nothing remains. I am gone again. Washed away by the rain. Nothing remains. I am gone again.
Wow. Okay. So definitely sounds like a devotional of some sort. Not sure what she's sacrificing herself to or giving herself up to. It sounds very much like a kind of a Christian devotion to God. Of I give you my life, I give you my heart, I give you my mind, I give you my soul, I give you everything. Right. So it sounds like that's kind of a type of a devotional thing. So I'd love to hear some more background of the actual meaning of what her devotional type of approach on this would be. She always has so many layers of depth to her music, and as her music is developing over these years, as she's getting older, her creativity of her music, background, beat, overall sound, it just, for me, seems to be much more developed, commercial in a way, but not, because I can just, in my mind's eye, I can imagine her performing this song, doing her dance, doing the whole thing in her bare feet and all of that. I think that I think it's a really cool upbeat track. I'm not sure if this is a more recent video for her, but gosh, I just, for me, you can take Aurora and just have her sing "Mary Had a Little Lamb," and I'm sure it would be a cool rendition. So I just love it. I think it's great. So anyhow, so with that, let's buckle up for some fun with Pentatonics again. Mr. Grinch coming on board tomorrow, and then we will have other versions of that song as well, or different songs from them as well, and we'll kind of go from there. So blessings to each one of you. Thank you for coming on board tonight, kind of hanging with me for a little bit, and we will see you tomorrow. Take care.